Pakistan opening batsmen making their way out to the middle. Mohammad Hafiz, the man in picture, had a fantastic test match and has contributed with the bat and the ball on the whole tour. There's his stats: 81 matches, averages just a shade over 25. You'll want to get that a little bit higher. Has 200s and a best of 121 versus West Indies.
Imran Farhat hasn't got going yet on this tour, so he needs a big score to cement his place once again in the side. 39 matches for him, average of 30, that's not too bad. 100, strike rate also acceptable, best of 107 against New Zealand.
He struggled a little bit up front in the first one-day international, but came back quite nicely. 60 matches, 67 wickets. Not a bad economy rate. Russell Tiffin just checking his watch to make sure that they're on the button.
Exactly like that, so that's spot on.
Yeah, good bounce, good carry. So he could have probably left alone. Great fielding. That's what we're talking about. That's what they need. Appreciated from the bowler, Christopher Mpho, for great work. Vusi Sabanda. End of the first over, 3 without loss. And Alistair Campbell.
Just drifted onto the pads, and a great piece of fielding there from Malcolm Wala. Zimbabwe starting really well in the field and with the ball as well.
Oh, up in the air, but he's found the gap. He's got enough on it to get away to the boundary for 4, finding the gap.
Well, he's obviously decided that he's going to play positively, and that one is a little bit fuller than the length he's bowled previously, Vittori. A little bit aerial. He's got enough of it to get it through the gap for 4 more. It's a little bit short from Hafiz, from Vittori, and Hafiz helps himself to a boundary over the square leg boundary.
Yeah, he can play that shot, Mohammad Hafiz. Very good exponent of the pull and hook shot. And Vittori just didn't get it high enough. And was able to get enough bet on it. Nobody out there very nearly went for the maximum. Oh, it nearly was one in the gap, and no feet whatsoever, and it's going to go away for 4, but the opportunity was created.
Doesn't really get his front foot across or his weight forward, just sits back and goes aerial through the point region, but safe, and 4 more.
The more he can hang in there and stay at the crease, the better his fluency will become. Oh, again, just past point, but this time, more on it. It was short and wide from Mpofu and deserved the treatment.
Got all of that, and he smashed it into the gap. And back-to-back boundaries. And Pakistan's innings are starting to get going.
Without taking too many risks. 3.6 the run rate at present. 1 square leg. That's a good shot. Inside out against the spin, and it's just caressed really through the offside for 4. Fantastic timing.
Spin a great deal, so went inside and drove it past the man at cover, who was looking to go straighter to defend this one from Hafiz.
(22 and 18). Good partnership this for the openers, and lots of batting to come. Misfield firmly struck, but may not get to the boundary. Raymond Price doing the cleaning up.
Here was another example of how 3 could have been stopped. The execution was late because he really had to react quickly. You're blinded for a little while because you don't see the full face of the blade. But then you're positioned there because they think the bowler and the captain.
In the air, catch was the call, but they're going to have to go and fetch it because it's gone for 4. Very firmly struck by Mohammad Hafiz.
About those shots, thinking about being aggressive and looking for runs, which is always a handy situation, a preferred option.
It's gone up in the air. Chris Mpofu after it. Does he get there? No, he doesn't. It was up for a very long time. And another one goes a-begging.
By this aggressive delivery. Wasn't that shot enough? Skied it up in the air, and he knew that he was in trouble. There was a sense of dejection the moment that ball was hit up in the air, and the fielder Mpofu, what was he doing?
For Mohammad Hafiz. Gone for 4. Sweep shot. Man in the circle.
We earlier saw Tatinda Taibu play some fabulous sweep shots, but have a look at this one. This really was bludgeon. Hit extremely hard, couple of bounces and into the board.
That's off the toe end of the bat, but it's going to be enough wood on it to bring 4 more runs. Mohammad Hafiz is really beginning to settle now. 14 overs gone. Pakistan looking very good at 66 for none.
Good delivery. So Prosper side to the left-hander. And a little bit bounce as well, so.
Or just rather pay the sweep shot right up the middle of the bat. 4 more to Hafiz. Good shot.
Not a bad delivery, but a very, very well executed sweep shot. And away for 4 more, aren't they? That's just a rotation of the strike, and that'll be wide. So that's not helping the cause either. And what is also not helping the cause from a Zimbabwe point of view is the continued misfielding, Dirk. Just something that has crept into Zimbabwe's game over a period of time, and they can't seem to get rid of it. If he could just work on those 2 aspects of his game.
Pull again. He's hit that pretty square. He'll come back for 2, and that will bring up a well-played 50 for Mohammad Hafiz. 51 off 65 deliveries. And, score now 97 without loss. Imran Farhat, 37 not out. 21 overs bowled. Going along really nicely. They only need 129. That's going to be easy pickings. Like that. And he's got it fine enough. He hasn't got too much bat on it, so it won't run away. It will be another 2. So 2 brings up the 100 for Pakistan in the 22nd over. And doing it pretty easy, Dean.
Absolutely, there's no problems whatsoever in chasing down this total. I want to ask you all. I want to talk to you a bit about the Zimbabwe innings. Yes. Well, there's partnership now of 101, and Mohammad Hafiz 54, and Farhat, he's very watchful on 38.
I suppose with the new ball for Tory bowled some absolute pearler deliveries, and was a bit unlucky on that occasion, giving himself a bit of room. There's nobody out there, thick outside edge, and will run away for 4.
Thick outside edge is run away for 4 more to Hafiz.
Slapped through the covers for his protection, but square. So Chamuchibaba has to make some ground to his left and brace to end the 26. 118 for none. Again. Oh, I tell you what, he was very quick, Vusi Sibanda. And had it hit, Mohamed Hafiz might have been struggling a tad.
And he's had to attempt a back flick because of the positioning of the ball. And it would have been close and definitely would have been referred upstairs. A real good effort there from Vusi Sibanda.
Maybe Zimbabwe still have a sniff. .27 gone, 124 for none.